HiTeach has a great feature for collaborative mind mapping in class.
All right, let's talk about one of the most classic tools in any classroom, the brainstorm. But what if we could take it to a whole new level? Today, we're diving into the collaborative mind maps in HiTeach, a tool that can transform a bunch of scattered ideas into a shared digital masterpiece. Let's get into it. You know the drill, right? You've got this giant piece of paper, a bunch of markers, and then that moment, you realize a huge idea is in totally the wrong spot. Traditional mind maps are great, but they're stuck. They're hard to edit, they get messy, and let's be honest, it's usually a one-person show. Well, HiTeach just completely flips the script, creating this living, breathing space where the entire class can build and rebuild ideas together. So how does this whole thing actually work? Well, the beauty of it is just how simple it is. You can go from a completely blank page to this rich, interconnected web of ideas in just a few clicks. It makes your lesson prep and your actual class time feel totally effortless. Getting started is so easy, it's almost funny. You just grab a new mind map from your toolbar. Need to change a thought? Just double-click it. No erasing, no scribbling out. And if you want to rearrange everything, the menu lets you just drag, drop, and even copy ideas wherever you want. It's all designed to be super intuitive, so you can just focus on the ideas. But here's where it gets really fun, because a mind map is way more than just text bubbles, right? You can color code your themes to make things clearer, pop in images to make concepts really stick, or even embed a hyperlink to a research source. Students can add detailed notes, and you can even import a whole outline directly from Markdown. It basically turns a simple diagram into this rich multimedia resource hub. Okay, so making a beautiful map yourself is great, but what about the students? This brings us to the feature that is an absolute game changer, real-time collaboration. This isn't just a digital whiteboard, folks. It's a shared thinking space where your entire class can build knowledge together, live. And that right there, that gets to the very heart of it. When students are all building a map together, their thinking process actually becomes visible. You can literally see the connections they're making as they make them. And maybe even more important, they can see each other's thought processes, which just sparks all new kinds of discussions and way deeper understanding. So what does this look like in the classroom? Picture this. With one single click, you push the mind map out to every single student's device, and instantly that screen becomes this living, evolving document. Everyone in the room can add, edit, and connect ideas in the very same space at the exact same time. It's amazing to watch. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Whole class editing sounds like a recipe for total chaos, right? Don't worry, you have all the control you need. You can lock down key concepts so they can't be changed. You can track the edit history to see who added what and when. You can even see contribution stats to make sure everybody's jumping in. And my favorite part, the replay feature lets you watch the entire brainstorm unfold, step by step. It gives you incredible insight into how the ideas actually came together. That in-class collaboration is incredibly powerful, but the learning doesn't have to stop when the bell rings. With Cloud Mind Maps, you can build a bridge between your classroom and your students' work at home, creating this really seamless, continuous learning experience. This creates a fantastic learning loop. I mean, imagine this. You start a collaborative map in class to get the initial ideas flowing. Then you assign that exact same map as a cloud task for homework. Students can then build on it, either by themselves or in groups. And when they come back to class, you can pull up everyone's work and review it all together. It's a perfect cycle from classroom to home and back again. And the flexibility you have with assignments is just incredible. You can start students off with a template for individual work or for group projects. Then you can check in on their progress from any web browser wherever you are. You can even jump right into their map to co-edit with them and give some direct guidance, or just set it to read only for a simple review. You have total control. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, HiTeach also has a powerful AI assistant built right in. This can seriously supercharge how you prepare and even assess your lessons. Okay, this is where things get really futuristic. Think about your lesson prep time. You can literally just give the AI a page of text and images from your curriculum, and boom, it'll generate a summary mind map for you. Or if you're starting from scratch, you can just write a prompt and have it build a complex, multi-level map on pretty much any topic in a matter of seconds. And we're not just talking about simple prompts here. Check this out. You can ask the AI to take on a specific persona, like a middle school history instructor, and tell it exactly how to structure the information. You're basically giving it creative direction. The more detail you give, the better the result. So, the bottom line here is the time you save. What might have taken you an hour of planning and research is now done in seconds. The AI gives you this structured, detailed, and totally ready-to-use mind map that you can take straight into your lesson. It's a game changer for prep work. But the AI isn't just for creating content, it's also an amazing assessment tool. So after a group activity like this 6 thinking hats exercise, the AI can actually analyze what each group submitted, give it a score, and even offer specific, helpful feedback. It's like having an expert teaching assistant for every single group. It's incredible. So when you put it all together, the easy creation, the live collaboration, the cloud flexibility, and that AI intelligence, you're not just getting a new app. You're really getting a new teaching superpower, one that makes your classroom way more interactive, your students' thinking more visible, and your teaching more proactive. And the impact on students is huge. It goes so far beyond just simple engagement. By visually connecting all these ideas, they're deepening their comprehension and strengthening their logical thinking. The whole collaborative process requires concentration and a ton of creativity, and the final map they create becomes a powerful study tool for improving memory. It's one activity that builds a whole range of essential skills. So when you have a tool that can make thinking this visible, make collaboration this easy, and make preparation this smart, it just opens up a whole new world of possibilities. Really, the only question left is how will you use it to reinvent your classroom?
To master more details, please feel free to watch our learning videos.